Very good morning, everyone. I think everyone attempt that day one test, right? Here I'm going to explain you the technical MCQs especially, and then the following schedule like that, reasoning, arithmetic, and verbal. They are going to be analyze you and how the questions are coming in DXC and Capgemini and in other exams also. And we are going to teach you here, clarify your doubts and everything. And I'm here to solve your clear your doubts of technical MCQs. Okay, and especially in the DXC, there are going to be a total 12 questions. 12 questions within 15 minutes you have to solve, and it is very easy that the 12 questions in 15 minutes we can easily solve 10 to 12 questions also. That is these questions in DXC, especially in DXC, it is very easy questions, very easy questions. The topics they are going to be cover here, pseudocode questions, one or two pseudocode questions, and some basic data structure questions, and some C programming questions and some general computer programming questions also they are going to be asked in the 10 to 12 questions. We can easily answer these questions. The time is also the 15 minutes is also very huge here, I think, and we can solve these 10 to 12 questions within 7 to 8 minutes is enough here in the DXC especially. Okay, and in the same Capgemini, they are going to be 25 MCQs is there, and the time is going to be 25 minutes. 25 minutes here. Here there are 10 questions from DS and 15 questions from pseudocode. 15 questions from pseudocode, and the time is very less. That is going to be 25 minutes only here. And comparing to the other sessions in Capgemini, especially in Capgemini, this session is more difficult, I think. And the 10 data structure questions, if you are good in DS, you can easily solve 7 to 8 questions, And in pseudocode questions, we can answer in every question, 15 questions, but the time is very less here. The time is very less. We can solve all the 15 questions definitely, but the time is very less here. Within the time we can solve 7 to 8 questions. We can solve 7 to 8 questions. For example, here there are 25 questions. If you answer perfectly 12 questions, definitely you are going to clear this round. In Capgemini, if you clear the first round, then only the second round will be opened here. For every round, for example, if you clear the first round is DS and pseudocode, if you clear this round, then only you are going to eligible for the next verbal ability. If you clear the verbal ability, then you will go for the gaming round. Okay, everything is interlinked in Capgemini here. Okay, and I'm going to discuss you all the questions here, DXC, Capgemini, and everything, and TCS NQT also here. That in TCS NQT there are nearly 10 questions is there and 10 minutes, and it's very simple questions. When we are discussing the pseudocode questions and C programming questions which are asked in the DXC, the similar type of questions they are going to be asked in TCS NQT also. We can answer these 10 questions. Out of these 10 questions we can answer easily 6 to 7 questions. Why I'm telling like this? There are two questions they are going to be asked from testing tools, that is the general MCQs, and we can answer very easily 6 to 7 questions in TCS MQT also. Okay. And like that emphasis and everything, I am going to discuss you some clarify your doubts in DXC in the last exam here. And if you have any doubts about DXC or any other exam in our campus, just ask me after my class, then I will clear your doubts. Okay. And the first question is going to be this one. Predict the output of the code snippet, and this is the program, and this is going to be a ternary operator. Everyone, this is a ternary operator. The syntax is going to be like this. The syntax is, first of all, the condition. This is going to be the condition and the question mark, and the true block and the false block, like this. If this condition is true, then this true block will be executed. If the condition is false, false block will be executed. Based on this, the ternary operator is going to be working. Here, number value is going to be 30. Number value is going to be 30 here. Okay. Is 30 is greater than 5? Is it true or not? Yes, it is true. Then it is moving here. Just observe here, the num value is not modified here. The k value is modified. For example, what is k value here? 30 is greater than 5, right? Then it is moving into the true block. Then num is less than equal to 30, 10. That means 30 is less than equal to 10. Is it true? No, false. Then it is moving into, this is the false block. Ternary operator, inside a ternary operator is there. That's why now the answer is going to be 200. This 200 is going to be assigned to k here. Now k value is 200. What is num value? Num value is not modified at all. Num value is 30 only. That's why the answer is going to be 30 only. Num value is not modified at all here, right? That's why the num is 30 only. If for example here, instead of num, the you have to print k value. The k value is going to be 200. Okay, clear everyone? This is about first question. Try to execute it everyone on your systems, then you will clear your doubts. And this one, a is equal to 0, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 10. I'm going to write the expression here. I'm going to write this expression here. For example, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 10, right? C is equal to 10. The expression is going to be like this. A is greater than B. A is greater than B. And this is also a ternary operator, right? Then ampersand A colon ampersand B here. Then is equal to A plus B greater than C here. And it is going to be print. What is the A value? Print A comma B here. What is the A value and B value after this? After this, what is A value and B value here? Okay, moving into this is the ternary operator, right? Again, this is a ternary operator. Forget about the star and everything. What is this? A is greater than B here. A value is 5. 5 is greater than 4. Is it true or not? Yes, it is true. And if it is true, this is the true block, right? This is the true block, and this expression totally evaluated like this. The totally evaluated like this, in this way. Star ampersand A is equal to A plus B. What is A plus B? A plus B means 9. 9 is greater than 10. 9 is greater than 10. That is going to be false, right? That is going to be false. Then the value is going to be 0 here. Why? Because for the relational operators and the logical operators, always the output is going to be either 1 or 0. 1 or 0. That means true or false. That's why here is 9 is greater than 10. No, that is false. That's why it is going to be 0. And what is this? This is going to be an address. Ampersand A and star means value at that address. Value at that address. For example, star ampersand A is equal to A here. No doubt about that. Value at that address. I'm going to change the value at that address becomes 0 here. Value that address becomes 0. That means A becomes 0. Then the answer is going to be 0 and 4. 0 and 4 is the answer here. 0 and 4 is the answer. Clear everyone, I think. Moving into the next question, I will explain first of all the questions. Then if you have any doubts, just ask me and I'm going to repeat the question again. Okay, and moving into the third question. Yes, I am going to explain you here. I'm going to explain you here. I'm going to write the for loop as for I is equal to 5. I is equal to 5. Then in the for loop, there are 3 blocks always, right? There are always 3 blocks. I minus is equal to 3. And here it is going to be printing of print I here. I'm writing just simply pseudocode and I'm going to explain how it is working. Okay. Just a minute. How it is working. First of all, what is I value here? The I value is going to be 5. I value is going to be 5. And this is going to be initialization block. And the next one is going to be the condition block. Don't think that there is no condition here. Definitely that is going to be a condition. And here increment or decrement block. Okay. Now coming into the condition block, plus I, that means a pre-increment of I, and I have to check here, is it true or false? Then I value becomes a 6 at this position. I value becomes 6 at this position. Yes, at this position, I value is going to be 6. And then is it true or false? That is our question here. Definitely it is going to be true. For example, if it is 0, then only it is going to be written as a false, definitely. And either it is a positive value or negative value, it is going to be treated as a true block here. For any programming language, only 0 refers to the false here, and either positive or negative number represents always the true. That's why it is going to be true here. If it is true, now the control moving into the for loop, and it is going to be print 6. What is I value here? I value is going to be 6, right? That's why it is going to be print 6 at this position. After that, it is moving into the increment and decrement block. Then 6 minus 3, then it becomes a 3 here. Then it becomes a 3. Then it becomes a 3. Then again it is moving to the condition block. Then 4 becomes, 3 becomes a 4. And yes, the positive number, right? Yes, positive number means true. Then it is moving inside. Then it is going to be print 4. That is going to be print 4. Then it is moving into here. 4 minus 3. Then it becomes 1. Again, it is moving here. Then 1 becomes a 2. That is also a true block. Then it is going to be printed 2 here. Then 2 minus 3. Then it becomes a minus 1. And coming to this position, minus 1 plus 1, then it becomes a 0. If it is a 0, it is coming out. Why? Because 0 is going to be false. It is coming out here. That's why the answer is going to be 642 is the answer. 642 is the answer here. Clear, everyone? Moving into the fourth question. Moving into the fourth question, how it is going to be printed here. What it is going to be printed. Yes, just observe the question here. The scanf and printf statements are the blocks in the for loop. How it is working. Actually, what is the what we are going to print here and what I'm going to scan here? What is the output of that? Okay, I'm going to explain you. I'm going to open a normal window once. We have to observe that what it is going to be printing first of all. I'm going to take here A, B, comma C here, comma C, and I'm going to take the values percentage D, comma ampersand A here. Scanf and printf statements. The return type. These two are going to be the functions, that right? The predefined functions. So these the two functions has a return value. The return value is going to be integer always. That means these functions return some value, no doubt about that. And I'm going to print what is value in C. I'm going to take here. I'm going to print here. For example, I'm going to execute. The A value is going to be 100, and it is going to be print 1 here. The C is going to be printing 1 here. Why? We don't know, right? Again, I'm going to execute. If it is a 12, again it is going to be print 1. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to read two values, percentage D, comma, ampersand B here. If I'm going to execute it, if it is 12 and 13, just observe here, it is going to be print 2 here. The count, how many values we are reading from with this scanf statement. I'm reading two values. That's why it is printing the C value as a 2 here. Are you getting my point or not? The return value of the scanf is always an integer, and it is going to be print definitely how many values you are reading with this scanf statement. Here I'm reading two values, that's why it's going to be print 2. If I'm going to read 100 values with that scanf statement, it is going to be print 100 here. No doubt about that. Okay, and I'm going to print here. It is going to be C is equal to. For example, I'm going to write example high here. What is the C value here? What is the C value? Percentage ampersand n, sorry, slash n percentage D, comma C. What is the value in C? If I'm going to print high, what it is going to be print? If I'm going to execute it, just observe here, it is going to be print high, and it is going to be print 3 here. It is going to be print 3. Why it is printing 3? Okay, I will work on that one also. For example, I'm not going to read anything. Just I'm not going to read anything. Just I'm going to write here hello. If I'm going to execute it, just observe here hello and 5. How many characters I'm printing here? I'm printing 5 characters. Then it is going to be print 5 here. If it is high, that means it is 3 characters. The output is going to be 3. We have to observe these things. Okay. For example, I'm going to read the values. I'm going to read the values and I'm going to print percentage D space percentage D comma A comma B here. And what is C? If I'm going to execute it, if it is 11 and if it is 12, what it is going to be print? It is going to be print 5 here, right? That means 11 2 characters and 12 2 characters, that is total 4 characters, and I'm going to print one extra space that is also 1 character. That's why it is going to be print 5 here. It is going to be print 5 here. For example, I'm going to print and I'm going to give another space. Here it is going to be print 6 characters. Now, moving into the question, what it is going to be print? Now, what it is going to be print here? It is going to be print I value is initially 5 and for, and there is a semicolon, that means there is no values at initialization block, and going into the scanf percentage D or yes there anything, not a problem, that is going to be a comma ampersand I here, and then it is moving into printf statement percentage D comma slash n comma I, what it is going to be print, and it is going to be semicolon or an empty block. Both are same. Okay, we can write here an empty, here there's some semicolon there. Okay, how it is going to be working here? If I execute this one, it is going to be read some value. This is the condition block, right? This is the condition block. Definitely it is going to be a condition block. It is a condition block. How many values I'm reading here? I'm reading one value, for example. Then it is going to be treated as 1 here. It is going to be treated as 1. 1 is refers as a positive, right? That is going to be true block, right? True block. Now it is a true block. It is moving into the for loop. But here there is no statements in the for loop. Then it is moving into this line, and it is going to be print what I'm reading here. I'm reading, for example, some string here. I'm going to print that character again and again and again and again. It is reading printing. Again reading printing. That's why it is going to be, definitely the answer is going to be the for loop would be executed infinite times. It is executing every time. It is executing, no doubt about that. Is it clear, everyone? Moving into the 5th question, what it is going to be print actually? For example, here E of 5 is equal to 2 comma 3. That means 2 and 3 are going to be error of 0, and this is E of 1. E of 0 and E of 1, right? But we are not assigning the values of E of 2, 3 and 4. It's an array concept. But here it is going to be print what are the values in A of 2, 3 and 4. We are not giving the values here, right? But it is what it is going to be printing. Is it going to be print a garbage values or any other values? What values it is going to be print? We have to execute that one. I will show you here when executing. For example, A of 5 is equal to some 2 comma 3 here. Printf percentage d space percentage d space percentage d comma A of 2 comma A of 3 comma A of 4 it is going to be print, right? For example, I'm going to delete these values. Now what it is going to be print? The 3 values what it is going to be print. If it is not assigned any value, it is not assigned any value here. Definitely the values are garbage values. We cannot predict the values. The answer is always a garbage value. No doubt about that. We cannot go for any other options. That is going to be a garbage values. If you are not assigning, for example, here I'm going to take 0 here. At least one variable I'm going to assign. I'm going to assign one variable here. The value is going to be 0. If I'm going to execute it, all the values in the array is going to be 0 here. Is going to be 0. For example, instead of 0, I'm going to take r of 0 is equal to 1, but there is no other values. There is no other values of array. If I'm going to execute, r of 0 is 1, and the remaining values is going to be 0. If you assign that's why here I'm going to assign 2 values, 2 and 3. R of 0 is 2, R of 1 is 3, and the remaining values are automatically zeros. No doubt about that. If I'm going to execute it, the answer is 000. The answer is going to be 000. So the answer is 000 here. Going into the 5th question, the 6th question. Here also the same thing. Yeah, C of 10 is equal to 5. And what is C of 2 and C of 4? 0, 0. No doubt about that. That is going to be 0, 0. If we assign a single value to the array and the remaining values defaultly it is going to be 0. No doubt about that. And the 7th question, just observe the 7th question. Here the string handling function header file is also there, and string length of how many characters are there here? 6 characters, right? The answer is going to be 6. Very, very simple question. No doubt about that, right? How many characters it is going to be printing? Definitely it is going to be print 6 characters, right? Yes, it is going to be print 6. And here, what it is going to be working? This is going to be dynamic memory allocation. I'm going to allocate memory using a dynamic memory allocation. I'm going to execute it and I'm going to explain you how it is working. Char star str comma star str1 equal to some string here, some string. And str is equal to malloc of size of length of strlen of str1. That means here I'm going to allocate the memory. For str here. How many characters in str1? That is going to be 6. Then it is converted into str of 6 characters automatically using this line. String length of str1, how many characters are there here? Here there are 6 characters. If it is 10 characters, it is going to be allocated str of 10 here. Then str of cpy of str comma str1. That means what is the value in str1 that is copied to str? That means now Sudhir is moving into str and str1 is also containing Sudhir, no doubt about that. Then I am going to print what is the value in str. Definitely the answer is going to be here. Option 1. Option 1 is the answer. Moving to the next question. Ninth one. These two are going to be, I think 9 and 10. These two are going to be recursion questions. Recursion questions. Okay. Now the function given below the number n as an input and calculate the first sum of first n natural numbers. Which statement should be inserted in the place of question marks to required output here? For example, I'm going to give you here some of the first values, right? And what the value it is going to be, sum of first natural numbers. I'm going to print what value it is going to be. For example, just simply we can observe here the question. I'm going to add all the values or I'm going to subtract all the values here. Okay, that is not a big problem here. And if n is equals to 1, I have to stop there and the value is 1 only, right? That's why the option is going to be A here. For example, some other option is there. For example, n is equal to 0. And here the return is 0 means, okay, that is also a correct option. If the return value is 0 here, if the return value is 0, here n is equal to 0, that is also a correct option, no doubt about that. But for this question, that is going to be n equals to 1. If n equals to 1, I'm going to return 1. That is the question. Okay. Moving into the 10th question. What is the output? What is the output of this function? If a sum of 30 is going to be passed as an input here. I'm going to explain you recursion. Actually, the recursion, how it works. For example, some function that is going to be pseudocode. That's why I'm not writing in anything. Sum of, for example, some n. Here, if n equals to 2, I'm going to write in a normal way. If n is equals to 2, I'm going to return 2 here. And then else statement, I'm going to return n plus sum of n minus 2. That's it, right? That's it. And what value it is going to be printed? If you are going to be called as a sum of 30, what is the answer here? Okay, now if it is going to be 30, right? Sum of 30 is it equal to is that here it is going to be check that is 30 is equal to 2. Is it true? No. And then it is moving into this position. I'm going to explain you on the paint. That is better way. First of all, it is going to be working like this. A sum of 30. Now it is going to be working. Now it is checking that is 30 is equal to 2. No. Then return n plus a sum of n minus 2. That means here n means 30 plus sum of n minus 2. That means 28. Clear, everyone? It's going to be 28. Again, it is going to be called this function sum of 28. Again, it is going to be 28 plus sum of 26. Again, it is going to be working like this. A sum of, that means 26 plus sum of 24. The same way it is going up to the 2. If it is a 2, it is going to be written 2 here. That means it is going to be sum of 30 plus 28 plus 26 plus 24 plus 22 plus up to the 2. The even numbers from 30 to 2. That is the answer here. Okay. But here, how many? The question is going to be what is the output? That is not the answer. How many times the function? How many times will the function sum will be called to compute the sum? How many times it is repeating? Is the question here. How many times it is repeating? It is repeating with 30, 28 plus 26 That means it is going to be repeated. How many times it is going to be repeated? I think 15 times, right? Yes, 15 times it is going to be repeated. That's why the answer is going to be C here. Moving into the 11th question, this is going to be pointer question, right? Pointer question. Constant I is equal to 10. Constant I is equal to 10. That means there is some constant value. Some constant value. Some PTR is equal to ampersand I. That means I'm going to maintain the address. I'm going to maintain the address of this I value in this PTR. Yes. Then I'm going to change star PTR is equal to 10. I'm going to explain you. If it is a constant value, we cannot modify it. We cannot modify it. For examples, constant. Constant int A is equal to 10. For example, then A is equal to 12. Here I'm going to execute. Just observe here it is going to be printing an error. Why? Because just observe the error also, assignment of read-only variable A. We cannot change the value of the constant variable here. We cannot change the value here. But it is also going to be changed. For example, I'm going to take some pointer variable, some P is equal to ampersand A here. That means now P is containing the address of A, and then star A is equal to 100. Then star A is equal to 100. Then I'm going to print what is the value in I here? What is the value in I, comma I? If I'm going to execute, sorry, percent like this. I is not equal. Sorry, it is going to be A, right? I'm taking here A. Just observe here the value is going to be 100 here. That means with the help of this pointer, we can change the constant value also. Directly, we cannot change a constant variable. No doubt about that. We cannot change the value of the constant variable. With the help of pointer, we can change the constant value also. That's why here, first of all, I value is 10. Then the PTR value is going to be 20 is going to be changed, and then it is going to be printed 20. The option is D here. The D is the correct answer. If it is not using a pointer, directly I'm going to assign I is equal to 20. That is definitely compile time error. No doubt about that. It is a compile time error. Clear, everyone? And you have some doubts here. What is compile time error and what is the runtime error, right? For example, I'm going to work this. A is equal to 12 here. I'm going to take. Just now, just observe here. I'm going to execute and compile here. Yes, it is working with an error here, right? Working with an error. It is not going for the console. The console is not opened here, but it is giving the error at compile time, right? These the type of errors is going to be compile time errors. For example, I'm going to miss a semicolon here. Miss a semicolon here. I'm going to give a compiling here. It is going to be giving an error. These are compile time errors. What is runtime errors? For example, I'm going to write some logic there. I will show you. For I is equal to 10, for I is equal to n is equal to 5, comma I here. I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. Percentage D. I'm going to print here I. I'm thinking that the output is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm going to execute, it is going to be print 5. The output is different. I'm thinking that some value is I'm going to think that the value is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it is going to be print some other value. That means there is no mistake, there is no syntactical error, there is nothing is there. Just observe here. But the logic is different, right? These type of errors are going to be the runtime errors. When I'm going to execute this output is wrong, or it is giving an error at runtime. These are called runtime errors. Moving to the 12th question. This is also a pointer. X is equal to some 10,000 here, and y is equal to 59. I'm going to handle the addresses of X in P, Y in Q. Then it is going to print what is the size of what is the size here? What is the size of P and Q? What is P here? P is an integer pointer and Q is a double, right? What is the size of integer? The size of integer is 4 and the size of double is going to be 8. That's why the answer is going to be B here. P and Q are 4 and 8. The sizes of integer is 4 bytes and double is 8 bytes. That's why the answer is 4 and 8. That's it, nothing else. Okay, that is about all the 12 questions. I'm going to explain you what is MLOC, right? MLOC and CLOC. I'm going to explain these the two questions I'm going to write. What is that? What is MLOC and dynamic memory allocation functions? These two are going to be dynamic memory allocation functions. I will explain you. The sixth question, the snippet is wrong. Why it is wrong? It is correct, right? C of 10 is equal to 5 and it is going to be print C of 2 and C of 4. Yes, it is going to be print 0 and 0. Hash include, it's missing stdiv.h, I think that's it, nothing else. I'm going to explain you what is dynamic memory allocation functions in 5 minutes. Just observe everyone. When you are working with arrays, for example, I'm going to write here like this, comma I, comma n. N is the size of the array. I'm going to read, for example, %d ampersand n. And then I'm going to read array values for I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. And I'm going to read all the array values. For example, %d, comma ampersand n, ampersand error of I here. For example, the n value is going to be 5. The n value is going to be 5. We are going to read 0th index, 1, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th index. The values we are going to read. How many values we are going to be read here? I'm going to read all the 5 values, right? All the 5 values. But here, how many values I'm taking for this array? That is going to be 100 here, right? 100. That means 95 values we are not using here. 95 values we are not using here. 95 into 4, the memory locations are going to be wasted at this position. This is called static memory allocation. This is called static memory allocation. To overcome this problem, we have to go for dynamic memory allocation. We have to include stdlib.h header file first of all, and then I have to take a pointer like this, and I have to allocate a memory. For example, here n is 5. I'm going to allocate 5 memory locations only. Then I'm going to write err is equal to what type of data I'm going to read. That is going to be int star malloc of n into how many values? N into what type of values I'm going to read? That is going to be integer values, size of int. The same thing I'm going to read here again. Now it is going to be like this. Then I plus plus, and remaining everything is going to be same. Here percentage d here, comma ampersand error of I. With this line, just simply after n value reading, I'm going to read. This value is going to be like this. The line is going to be error of 5. If I'm going to read n value is 10, it is automatically taken as the error of 10 here. Automatically it is converting. what type of address we are going to give, that is int star, and the name of the function is malloc. How many memory locations you want, that is n, into size of integer. That means here I'm going to take 5 values, right? 5 into size of integer is going to be 4 bytes, then it is going to be total 20 bytes are going to be allocated. This is the dynamic memory allocation. This is malloc function. And in the same way, there is a calloc function is also there. Just simply we are going to write here, instead of n into, we have to write n comma, that's it, nothing else. N comma, that's it. Both are same, both are same. This is also creating a dynamic memory allocation here. The difference between malloc and calloc is very simple. When you are working with malloc, for example, I'm going to write error of 5, right? Then all the values of array are going to be some garbage values. Defaultly, it is going to be take some garbage values. When you are working with calloc, all the 5 values are automatically taken as a 0 here. All the values are going to be 0. The default value of the array values are going to be 0 here when you are working with calloc. Just check everyone, then you will understand how it is working. Yes, std/h is missing, that's it, nothing else. 8th question. Yes. malloc of strlen of str1. What is the string length of this one? And that is the memory allocation for str also the same memory allocation, the same size memory allocation. Then I'm going to copy what is the content in str1 to str. Then it is going to be print what is the value in str. That's it. It is allocating the memory. What is the size of str1? That's it. Alloc without pointers. Alloc without pointers is not possible, right? It is not possible. That means malloc or calloc are going to be giving some addresses. If it is an address, the pointer definition is going to be storing the address of another variable, right? That's why we have to use a pointer here. Twelfth answer. Is it 8? Size of P. But it is the integer. The integer is going to be 4 only. Integer is going to be 4 only. 4 and 8. Not 8 and 8. Don't know. 11th question. 11th question. This is going to be a constant value. When you are working with the constant values, we cannot change here. For example, in constant int I is equal to 10, right? For example, I'm going to modify I is equal to 20. That is not possible at all. It is going to be give an error. No doubt about that. Why? Because it is a constant value. You cannot modify it. But using pointer, we can modify it. Here, it is going to be star PTR is going to be representing the address of I. And in that address, star PTR means value at that address. I'm going to change with 20. The address is of I, right? The address is of 8, I value. At this address, I'm going to change 20 here. Instead of 10, I'm going to change 20. I will give you explanation like this. For example, this is going to be an address location. This is going to be I, and this is containing some address. This is containing some address like this. And here the value is going to be 10. And there is another variable that is called PTR. That is going to be PTR. Is going to be PTR. It is containing this address. What is this address? For example, like this address. That means there is a relationship between this and this. PTR means this address. Star PTR means value at this address is going to be 10. Now I'm going to write here star PTR is equal to 20. Value at this address is going to be 20. That means this value is going to be modified with 20 here. This value is going to be modified with 20. Now I is going to be 20. That's why it is going to be printed 20 here. Is it clear? I will explain in the next session what is pre-increment and post-increment. I'm going to take the session at 12 p.m. Okay, just everyone attend that. Again, I'm going to explain if you have any doubts regarding technical MCQs, and I'm going to explain you what are the automata fixed questions, and I'm going to explain you everything at 12 o'clock. Okay, at 11:45. Okay. Yes, I will explain. I will explain. If you have any doubts, attend 11:45 session. I will explain there. Okay. Rambabu sir, you can continue.
Okay, sir. The screen is visible. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Is my screen is visible and voice is audible? Students, is my screen is visible and voice is audible? Yes, sir, visible. Okay. Okay. Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Omaravelli Rambabu, working as a aptitude trainer in Technical Hub department. Today I am going to discuss DXC test 1 reasoning. Coming to the questions, find the next number in the given series. Given the series is 2, 3, 7, 8, 13 and 14. First take the difference. Between 2 and 3, difference is 1. 3 and 7, difference is 4. 7 and 8, difference is 1. 8 and 13, difference is 5. And 13 and 14, difference is 1. What would be the next difference? If you observe the difference clearly, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, next it should be 6. If the difference is 6, the next number in the given series is 14 plus 6 equals to 20. Hence, given the options, option D is the correct answer. Okay. Suppose problem is critical. I will explain briefly. Okay. This is very simple. Coming to the next one, find the next number in the given series. If the series is 3, 11, 25, 45, what is the next number? First take the difference. Between 3 and 11, difference is 8. 11 and 25, difference is 14, 25 and 45 difference is 20. What would be the next difference? If you observe the difference, 8 plus 6 is 14 and 14 plus 6 equals to 20. The next number, it should be here 20 plus 6, 26. If the difference is 26, the next number it should be 14 plus 45 plus 26 equals to 71. Hence, given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay. Next one. Yes. Choose the correct option. So one word is given. So this problem is which topic? Analogy. So analogy means similarity. So there is a logic between first two. Identify the logic and apply the same logic to third one to get fourth. Coming to the logic between first two. G3S J3P. First of all, write down with respect to numbers. So G means 7, S means 19, J means 10, P means 16. If you observe, G is changed to J, means adding plus 3, and S is changed to P, means subtracting minus 3. Here, same logic is applied to third one to get fourth one. So the third one is L4X. So what is L with respect to number is 12, X with respect to number is 24. So 12 minus, in this one more logic is, if you observe the middle number, so the middle number is 3. So middle number is 3. Here difference is one is adding, one is subtracting. The same logic is applied to third one. So here middle number is 4, means first one adding plus 4 and second one adding minus 4, means 12 plus 4 means 16. 16 means here taken as P and middle number is 4. Okay. Simple logic is here middle number is 3. Here adding plus 3 and subtracting that middle number. Here same logic is applied to third one to get fourth one. So middle number is 4. 12 plus 4 means 16 and 24 minus 4 means 20. So 20 means T20 series. So answer is P4T. Given the options, option C is the correct answer. Okay. Got it, everyone? After end of the class, I will explain anyone doubt. So I will explain each and every problem. Okay. This is easiest problems. Okay. Many students give the options also. Next one, odd man out. So from the given anagrams or options, select the odd one out. First of all, what is the odd one out? So odd one out means I have to find the one which is different among the 4 options. Out of 4 options, 3 following a particular pattern, whereas fourth one is completely different from the remaining. Let's see what is the pattern followed by these options. If you observe these options, observe the first option. So if you arrange the correct order, means meaningful order. So this can be written as football. Football. Okay. Arrange the meaningful word. So on seal means wait for some time. So go for here. The meaningful word is cricket. C-R-I-C-K-E-T. C-R-I-C-K-E-T. Coming to option D, the meaningful word is, it can be written as tennis. This is not your exact word. If you observe 4 options, 1 means option A, C, D following a particular pattern. Means here all are here related to sports. And second one is means option B is the different from the remaining. So I can say that option B is the odd one out, or option B is the different from the remaining. Okay. Next one. This one is also. So odd man out means simply I have to find the one which is different among the remaining 4 options. Out of 4, 3 are following a particular pattern, whereas the fourth one is the different from the remaining. Okay. Let's see what's the pattern means. If you observe all the options, simply the different word is here in this. So remaining options here, common word is here AI, AI, AI. Here positions is not changed. But going to option B, AI position is different. So if you observe the options, option B is the different one. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, simple. So simply odd man out means 3 are following a same pattern and fourth one is different one. Find out that one. So if you observe the options, option B is AI positions is here different positions means changed compared to remaining 3 options. Okay. Next one. Yes, coding and decoding. So if stump is coded as P, Q, R, J, M, then pitch is coded as. So first of all, if stump is coded as, write down here word. If I take the word stump, it can be coded as the word is P, Q, R, J, M. Okay. So first of all, write down with respect to numbers. So S is 19, T is 20, U is 21, M is middle number 13, P is 16 in the English alphabet. In the same way, the code word with respect to numbers are P is 16, Q is 17, R is 18, J is 10, and M is 13. So observe the numbers. S is changed to P or converted to P means subtracting minus 3, and T is converted to Q means subtracting minus 3, and U is changed to R means here also subtracting minus 3, and M is changed to J means minus 3, and finally P is changed to M means subtracting minus 3. So the logic is minus 3. Here same logic is applied to pitch. PI T, C, H. So with respect to numbers, P is 16, I is 9, T is T20 series, and C is 3, H is 8. So subtracting minus 3, 16 minus 3. So 16 minus 3 means 13. 13 means middle number M. And 9 minus 3. So 9 minus 3 means 6. 6 means F. And 20 minus 3. So 20 minus 3 means 17. 17 means the English alphabet letter is Q. And 3 here C is taken as 3 or 29. Okay. So A is taken as 1 or 27. B is taken as 2 or 28. C is taken as 3 or 29. Subtracting 29 minus 3. So 29 minus 3 means 26. So 26 means in English alphabet the last letter is Z. And H means 8. Subtracting minus 3 here 5. 8 minus 3 means 5. 5 means E. So the answer is M, F, Q, Z, E. Given the options, option A is the correct answer. Okay. Sir, once how to remember all the alphabets using numbers, sir? Okay. A friend of the class, I will explain. Okay. And next one. S. Logical sequence order. So if you observe the words, okay. So first of all, let's decide based on which factor we are going to arrange these 5 words. So the words water, kneading, flour, baking and wheat. If you observe these words, you can arrange these based on process. Okay, first we have wheat. After we have to convert wheat into flour. Okay, so wheat into flour, and flour means what is powder. Now add water to that flour and mix it. That action of mixing is flour is called kneading. Okay, so that is the next step. Okay, finally we have to bake in the mixer so that it should be, the order should be wheat, flour, water, kneading and baking. So given the options wheat, flour means 3, and next one water, and next one kneading 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. So this is the answer. Given the options, option C is the correct answer. Okay. So based on process. So what is first one? Wheat. We have to, wheat is converted into flour. Flour means powder. After that, adding the water. So the mixing of all 3 is called kneading, and finally baking. So this is the order. Okay. Next one. Two friends A and B are start walking from common point. A goes to 20 km towards northeast, whereas B goes to 16 km towards east and then 12 km towards north. How far A and B from each other? So first one, two friends A and B start walking from a common point. So write down here, this is the common point. So this is the A and B starting point. A and B starting point. Okay. Next one, A goes to 20 km towards northeast. So this is the northeast position. So A goes to 20 km towards northeast. Okay. Whereas B goes to 16 km towards east. So 16 km towards east means this is the 16 km towards east. Okay. And then, okay, this point to 12 km towards north. So 12 km towards north means this is the north position. So this is the 12 km towards north. So this is the B position. This is the A position. Okay, exact here intersecting. So this is the 12. If you observe here, 20, 16 and 12 are right angle triangle sides. Okay, using Pythagoras theorem, side square plus side square equals to hypotenuse square. So 16 square means 256 and 12 square means 144. So this is the 16 square, this is the 12 square. So 256 plus 144 means 400. So 400 means 20 square. So the side equals to means suppose this is a, sorry, suppose different numbers, small a, small b, small c means AC equals to side square means AB square plus BC square. So finally AC equal to square root of side square plus side square. So finally, so 20. So reach this position is here 20. Here also A is northeast position is also 20. Means they are same. They are at same place at the finished. So this is the option. Okay. Okay. Yes. Next one. A child has strayed from his path while coming home from the school. He first goes 3 km towards south. So in this position 3 km towards south. So this is the south position. Okay. From the school then moves 5 km towards east. So 5 km towards east. So this is the 5 km towards east. He again moves 3 km towards north. So again 3 km towards north. So this is the position. 3 km towards north. And then goes to 2 km towards west. So 2 km towards west. So this is the 2 km. So totally 3 km. So remaining is 1 km. So how far is school from home? So what is here? So he first goes towards from school means this is the school, this is the home. So finally answer is 1 km. Given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay. Don't take your more time in these problems. Okay. Coming to next one. A is only son of P and P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So how is A related to B? So A is only son of P. So A is only son of P means this is the relation. A is only son of P. So this is the A is only son. A is the only son of P. P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So P is B's mother's mother-in-law means so B position is taken here. So B's mothers. So B's mothers means suppose here one person is taken. So this is the B's mothers. Mother's mother-in-law. So P is mother-in-law means here female. So taken as minus. Okay. So B is P's mother's. Sorry, B's mother's mother-in-law. So B's mothers means A's wife. Okay. So P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So mother-in-law means here. How is A related to B? So how is A related to B means, so what is here? How is A related to B? Simply father. Once again, A is the only son of P. So A is the only son means A is the male. Male means here taken plus. P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So mother-in-law means here female. Female means P indication is here minus. So B's mothers. So B's mother's mother-in-law. So mother-in-law means here husband's mother. Clear? So B's mother here name is not given. Okay. So this is the B's mothers. Means A and B's child is B. So how is A related to B means father. Okay. Yes. Coming to next one. Pointing to a man, a girl said, he is the husband of the granddaughter of the mother of my mother. How is the man related to the girl? So in these problems, pointing models. Okay. So woman is said here, girl is said. So in this problem, my word is taken. Okay, replaces who one is said, that person name is taken. Means here speaker. Who one means here taken as speaker. So my replaces here speaker. So mother of my mother. Mother of my mother means grandmother. So whose mother here? Speaker's mother. So here taken as this is the speaker. Speaker or girl. So speaker's mother. So speaker's mother means mother of my mother. So speaker's mother's mother. First of all, mother of my mother means speaker's mother, grandmother. So this is the grandmother. Okay, clear? Next one. After that, the granddaughter of this person, granddaughter of grandmother. So granddaughter of the mother of my mother. So granddaughter. So granddaughter means here taken as speaker or speaker's sibling. Okay. Granddaughter means taken as speaker or speaker sibling. Sibling means here also female, means here granddaughter. So the granddaughter of mother of my mother. So the granddaughter of my mother is taken as speaker or speaker sibling. Clear everyone? After that, he is the husband of. So husband means here taken as this is the husband, means husband who is here pointing to a man. So this is the man, means pointing to a man, a girl said. So this is the girl or speaker, this is the man. So the husband of the granddaughter. Suppose this one is granddaughter, you are taken as this is the husband. So this is the man. So how is the man related to that girl? So first of all, suppose taken speaker. So answer is husband. Given the options, okay, given the options, husband is not given. Means definitely taken as here speaker sibling. So speaker's sibling's husband. So that person is related to girl is brother-in-law. So sister's husband. So sister's husband means brother-in-law is the answer. Clear everyone? Once again, these problems are pointing model, okay, or introducing model. So here my word is given, my word is replaces to speaker. Who only said that person name is taken, means here speaker name is taken. Okay, so here speaker is girl. So mother of my mother. So speaker's mother's mother means grandmother. So the granddaughter of this person. So the granddaughter of this person means here taken as speaker or sibling. Means here not given here only granddaughter. So that's why I'm taking speaker or speaker sibling. Next one, husband of that granddaughter. So husband of that granddaughter means this is the that person. So he is means pointing to a man. So husband of granddaughter or husband of granddaughter. Both are here granddaughters of this person. Okay. So given the answer, how is the girl related to man means husband. But here given the options, husband is not given. So definitely speaker is not taken. Here granddaughter replaces speaker sibling. Okay, so speaker's sibling is the granddaughter. So that granddaughter's husband means the related to that person is brother-in-law, means sisters or siblings. Husband is the brother-in-law. Okay, clear? Okay, next one. Yes. So this is the inequalities. So given the options means statements and conclusions. Write down here. So percentage or care of denotes greater than, and greater than denotes equal to, and what is copyright or something. Symbol is denotes not less than, and at the rates denotes not equal to, and hashtag denotes less than, and star denotes not greater than. Coming to the statements, P greater than S. So P greater than S means P is equals to S. Here given the options. Okay, the above sentences. So greater than means here taken as equals to. So P equals to S, comma S at the rate T. So at the rate means denotes not equals to T. S is not equals to T. And coming to third one, P hashtag R. So P hashtag R means less than, means here P is less than R. R, one more here, R is greater than P. So it can be written as P is less than R or R greater than P. So my comfort, all statements converted into single statement. Okay, so this is the better way. Okay, first of all, given the statements combined into one statement. So the one statement is P less than R, R greater than P. So R greater than P here, and equals to S. S is not equals to T. So this is the common statement of all the four variables. Clear everyone? So P equals to S, S not equals to T, P less than R, we converted into R greater than P. So both are same. So the final statement is this is R greater than P, P equals to S, S not equals to T. So coming to the conclusions, S percentage R care of. Okay, so S percentage R means what is here equals to R. So S percentage means first conclusion is greater than R. S greater than R is right here, no here. So in this R greater than S is right answer, or S less than R is the correct answer. Means first conclusion is wrong. Observe the final statements. S greater than R is given on conclusion, but in this case S less than R is the correct answer. Means conclusion one is the wrong answer. Okay, so coming to second one, P at the rate T. So P at the rate T means P not equals to T. So P not equals to T means here P is equal to S. So S replaces P. So P not equals to T is right answer. So given the options, only conclusion 2 is the true. Means option B is the correct answer. Okay. Next one. Yes. So this is the seating arrangement. So already I was told here phase 1. So topics is also given. Number series 2 bits in DXC format in reasoning. Okay. So number series is 2 and a blood relation is 2 or 3 bits. Directions are 2 or 3 bits. Seating arrangement is 1 bit is given sometimes. Okay. Rare case. Okay. And coding and decoding. So remember everyone here. Okay. Next one. So seating arrangement. So 5 cars are parked in a row facing east. So 5 cars are parked in a row facing east. Okay. E is parked to the left of A, B and C. So E is parked to the left of A, B and C. So A, B and C means this is the E position, or here taken as this is the E position. Okay, only 2 positions is possible. So E is parked to the left of A, B, C. So A, B, C exact positions is not given. So E position is either in this place or in this place. Okay. Wait for 2 minutes. Okay. E is either in this position or this position. Next statement. B, C and A. B, C and A are parked to the left of D. So B, C and A parked to the left of D. So left of D means this condition is not there. Means B, C, A are parked to the left of D. So B, C, A position is here. Left of D means this position is not taken. Okay. So B, C, A are parked to the left of D means. So this is the correct answer. So BCA positions is not given. So BCA are parked to the left of D. Okay, sorry. So left of D means this is the left of D. So D position is here. Okay. Okay. So BCA are parked to the left of D means suppose D position is here taken, BCA is not given. So D position is exactly in this place and BCA position is not given. Means condition 1 is wrong and condition 2 is check it once. Okay, condition 2. Coming to C is parked between A and B. So C is parked between A and B means C position is exactly middle. C is parked between A and B. If B is parked fourth from the left. So B is parked fourth from the left. So fourth from the left means what is? So one first left, second left, third left, fourth left. So this is the B position. So the remaining position is this is the A. So how far is A parked from the right? So from the right means so first position, first right, second right, third right, fourth right. So given the options, option A is the correct answer. Okay. So 5 cars is given facing east. So E is parked to the left of ABC. So 2 conditions is available. So this is one condition and this is one condition. Means 2 conditions are possible. Okay. And B, C and A are parked to the left of D. So left of D means condition 1 is not possible. So coming to condition 2, so D position is here. And BCA position is not given. C is parked between A and B means C is exactly middle of this given arrangement. And if B is parked fourth from the left, so this is the first left, second left, third left, fourth left. So this is the B position. The remaining position is occupied with A. So finally, how far is A parked from the right? So right hand side, first right, second right, third right, fourth right. So answer is fourth. So given the options, option A is the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Last one. So this is the data sufficiency. So data sufficiency means two statements is given and one problem question is given. The statements are followed or not. Okay. Given the information, find the solutions of given the problem. Okay. The problem question is what is out of 5 parties. Okay. Which party own the elections? So out of 5 parties, which party own the elections? This is the problem question. So coming to the statements, what is the first statement? Party X. So 5 parties means I am taking here what is U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, I'm taking here V, W, X, Y, Z. So out of 5 parties, which party won the elections? Party X got the least number of votes. So party X got the least number of votes means this is the least position, suppose, means here V, W, Y, Z. So this is the party X, least number of votes. So if you observe the statement 1, we decide here which party won the election. No, here. Okay, using first statement. Okay, you are using first statement. So party X got the least number of votes. Using the first statement, you got you decide out of 5 parties which party won the elections. No, here. So statement 1 is not used. Okay, given the problem question. Understood? So party X got the least number of votes means given the problem question. So not decide the which party is on the election. So statement 1 is wrong. Coming to the statement 2. So party Y got 100 more votes than party Z. So party Y got 100 more votes than party Z. So Y and Z is given. So party Y got 100 more votes than party Z means this is the Y and Z positions. Okay. So using this statement means statement 2, you decide here which party is on the election. No, here both the statements is not used given the problem question. So statement 1 is right. No. Statement 2 is sufficient. No. Both statements are put together are sufficient. No. So both the statements even put together are not sufficient is the answer. So given the options, option D is the correct answer. Okay. In DXC, from my side means reasoning section, 14 questions is given. So I was told here first phase also topic wise problems is given means number series 2 questions is given or letters sorry coding and decoding and blood relations. Once remember here. Okay. Any doubt today class? Okay. Good. Give me reply. So only explain test. Okay, DXC pattern test means this is all are your original papers. Okay, Bitbank. So after this, any doubt? So coming to your Technical Hub new office, incubation center, third floor. So I will explain each and everything, your concept or topic, anyone here. Okay, good. alphabets here coming to we have new office. Okay, I will explain here alphabets. Good. Share the PPT. Okay, I will share the PPT to Sudhir sir and ask it to Sudhir sir. Okay. Okay. Any doubts? Yes, Teja Sandeep Reddy. Sir, will all the sessions in the second phase will be explaining pattern test? Yes. So all are here original bit bank. Okay. Previously, your seniors write down these papers. Provide access to solve problems in code mine. Yes. So you write the exam also code mine or not? Blood relation first question. Question number 9. Seating arrangement explain briefly, sir. Okay. Ninth question. Okay. What is ninth one? First one, second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is simple directions. So a child has strayed from his path while coming home from the school. While coming home from the school. Okay, not going here, coming from home, from the school. So this is the school, suppose. Sorry. So coming home from the school. So he first goes to 3 km towards south. So this is the east, west, north positions. East, west, north and south positions. So he first goes 3 km towards south. So this is one position. Suppose school. The student is or child is first goes 3 km towards south. So this is the 3 km towards south and then moves 5 km towards east. So this is the east position 5 km towards east. Okay, again moves 3 km towards north. So 3 km towards north. So here 3 km towards north. Okay, and then okay, and then goes 2 km towards west. So this is the 2 km towards west. Sorry, previously I'm taking this is 3. Okay, sorry. So this problem is once again here listen. So this is the 2 km. So previously I misunderstood here. This 5 is taken as 3. So that's why I'm taking here 1. But here, so this is the 5 km, 2 km towards left, sorry, towards west. Means what is this is the home. So what is the distance between school and home here? So what is your distance? 3. So answer is 3 km is the answer. Okay. So first he goes to 3 km towards south. After that 5 km towards east. Again 3 km towards north and 2 km west. Means remaining is 3 km. So given the options, option A is the correct answer. Previously, 5 is considered as 3. Misunderstood. Okay, that's why I'm taking here 1 km. But here this is 5 km. So answer is 3 km is the correct answer. Okay, good, very good. This is my fault. Okay, so I'm considering 5 is not exactly taken as 3. Okay, any doubt? Next one. So coming to some students asked to blood relations. So A is the only son of P. So A is the only son of P means this is the A is son. A is the only son of P. So A is male means here taken as plus indication. Okay. So and P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So P is B's mother's mother-in-law means, so A's wife is one person is taken, that mother's means here A and B's child is B. So P is, this P is B's mother's. B's mother's means here. So A and B's child. So B's mother is name is not given, any one of the person. So P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So mother's mother-in-law means B's mother's means A and B's child. So mother's mother-in-law means here female I am taken as minus. So how is A related to B? So A related to B means here taken as father. Simple. So A is the only son of P means this is the relation, and P is B's mother's mother-in-law. So this is the only one position, one chance. B's mother's mother-in-law. So how is A related to B means father is the answer. Coming to next one. So this is the introducing model. My replaces here speaker. The speaker is in this place here girl. So mother of my mother means speaker's mother's mother. This is the speaker. Speaker's mother's mother. So speaker's mother's mother means grandmother. That grandmother's granddaughter. So grandmother's granddaughter means either here taken as speaker or speaker's siblings. Okay. So here exactly not given here only granddaughter. So only granddaughter means taken as speaker. So in this case, granddaughter of mother of my mother. So here taken as either taken as speaker or speaker's sibling. Next one. He is the husband of that granddaughter. So suppose taken as speaker, speaker's husband is here. That person is man. Suppose here taken as speaker siblings means this is the husband. Siblings husband, this is the man. Means here pointing to that man. So given the option, suppose speaker is taken, that man is related to that girl is here husband. Given the options, husband is not given. Means here speaker is not taken. So suppose the husband is given, so speaker is taken. But given the options here, husband is not given. Means the granddaughter is not taken as speaker. So taken as speaker's siblings. Okay. So this is the man. So siblings husband is the man. So how is that man related to that girl? So this is the girl. So siblings husband is the, okay, siblings husband what is called here? Brother-in-law. So brother-in-law is the answer. Okay. Yes, session is completed. No doubts. Clear. Yes, answer is 3 km. So please send the DXC test one. Okay. So ask to your Sudhir sir, send the share the PPT. So after that, if both husband and brother-in-law are given in the options, means no here. One of the option is given. Okay. Pythagoras model is very easy. So hypotenuse square equals to side square plus side square here. In this, so two friends here, same at common place. So this is the A and B position. Okay. So A goes 20 km towards northeast. So this is the 20 km towards northeast. And whereas, so both are here common positions. This is the first initially A and B positions. So A goes 20 km towards northeast. So this is the northeast position, means totally 8 directions: east, west, north, south. And remaining 4 are here subordinate directions or cardinal directions. So this is the northeast and southeast, southwest. This is the northwest. So A goes 20 km towards northeast. So this is the northeast position. Okay. Whereas B goes 16 km towards east. So this is the east position. So this is the 16 km. And after that Tolo came towards north position. So this is the Tolo came towards north position. Sometimes both are intersecting or not. So how is A and B, how far A and B from each other? So far means here taken as distance. Okay, far means taken as distance. So if you observe the numbers, all the numbers are right angle triangle sides. Means what is the using Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equals to side square plus side square. Means 20 square equals to side square means here 16 square plus 12 square. Or suppose numbers are A, B, C means AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem hypotenuse. Okay, so 20 square equals to here. So 20 square means 400. So here also 16 square means 256, 12 square means 144. Both are adding 400. Here also 400 means this is exactly intersecting the A and B positions. B is moving to Toloke means both are here intersecting. So finally they are at same place at the finished means end of the position both are here same place. So A is in this place, B is here and taken in this positions means both are here same place. Okay. So final answer is here. Coded inequalities. Yes. So using this information, okay. So and find out the conclusions. So what is here? P greater than S. So P greater than S means is given as equals to means P equals to S is given. So at the rate means here taken as not equals to S not equals to T and P hashtag R means hashtag R means less than R. P less than R or it can be written as R greater than P. Both are same. P less than R or R greater than P. Okay. Using three statements. Okay. Using three statements or combine three statements. I can write only one statement. What is here? So P less than R R greater than P means so in this taken as R greater than P. So this is the R and P relation and P and S relation is also given. P and S means P is equal to S relation is given and S and T relation is also given. S not equals to T relation is given. So this is the combined all the three statements. Final statement is here. Okay, so coming to the conclusions, S percentage or care of R equals to what is here greater than. So care of R means here this is greater than means S greater than R is given. One conclusion. But given the statements R greater than S is the correct answer. So this is the R greater than P. P equals to S means R replaces here P replaces S. So given the statement R greater than S is the correct answer. But conclusion S greater than R is given. R less than S is given. Both are same. S greater than R or R less than S. So statement is R greater than S, but conclusion is R less than S. Means statement 1 is wrong answer. Okay, using here in this final statement. Second one, P at the rate to T. So at the rate means taken as not equals to. So P not equals to T. So P not equals to T means P is equals to S not equals to T. S replaces P means P is equal to S means P not equals to T. Here right answer. So using statement conclusion both are same. Okay, using the statement the conclusion is true. So P not equals to 2, here also S. The statement P is not equals to T means conclusion 2 is the right answer. Given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay. All the best. Have a nice day. Thank you everyone. Okay.